Hey, hey, hey! The new Fat Albert Show with Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, plus the Brown Hornet.
You'll have some fun now with me and all the gang, learning from each other while we do our thing.
This is Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun. And if you're not careful, you may learn something before we're done. So let's get ready, okay? Hey, hey, hey!
Another example of my rare talent.
Rare is right. Your talent's rare, like have faith.
Ta-ra! There. Now what do you see?
Let's see. An old gunny sack stuffed with old pillows and old mattress stuff? Am I hot?
Hot? Word Harold, if you were any colder, we could skate on you. This is a mean wild boar. And I, my adoring fans, am Robin Hood. Ever hear of the forest primeval?
Yeah, the forest is prime and you're evil.
Have you dudes ever seen anyone like old Rudy? Huh? Ever?
Not since our last visit to the zoo.
Ha! Very funny. I don't need none of you cats to tell me how great I really am.
No, you got you for that.
You? Oh, I'm gonna feel like in my oh, come here.
Our forgettable pal, Rudy. Rudy's like expensive perfume. A little bit of him goes a long way. Need I say more?
Hey, hey, hey. Nice day. What say? Hey, hey, hey. How you doing, Rosita?
Fine.
Sure glad you moved into our neighborhood.
Thank you mucho.
Mucho? You mean much.
Oh, sorry.
Rudy, I'd like to say something about you.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna say no class.
No, you really got a lot of class.
I don't believe my ears. I got a lot of class?
Yeah, lots of class. All of it, second and third.
Look what the clock says.
It's the Brown Hornet time!
It's not a bird. It's not a bee. It's the Brown Hornet!
Come on, now sit down.
As
As you recall, last time we left our hero, the Brown Hornet, and his trusty pal Stinger, hopelessly trapped by an evil space giant who submitted them to the cruelest of all tortures, forcing them to eat cold succotash soup with cardboard chopsticks. Using the Brown Hornet's superpowers, they naturally escaped unharmed.
Great! Hey, man, they did it again, didn't they?
Now, we pick up our heroes as they face an even worse threat.
Stand by, loyal crew. We are about to face an even worse threat.
Who say? Look like I track it. Nobody in this part of space speaks that kind of language.
Quickly now, give us your exact location.
Look like solar plexus?
Solar plexus? Pinpoint your location more clearly. I repeat, pinpoint. Quickly, Tweeterbell and Stinger, to your scout crafts. Last one to pick up a clue to his exact location is a space frog. Attention, Tweeterbell and Stinger. Time is running out. We must locate him forthwith or fifthwith.
But we have no real clue. If only he could have spoken our language, or we could have spoken his.
Hold everything. My superhero powers tell me I am zeroing in on my goal. Oh no!
Go.
Ouch! That hurt.
No more.
One more time.
A troubling dip boat.
Teach you to attack innocent people. In the meantime, you stay here until the proper space authorities arrive to take you to the giant space cage in the sky.
I spelled up it.
Hey, he's giving us money. Oh, no. This is not necessary, but you can repay us and help yourself by learning how to communicate better.
Right! Had you been able to make it clear just where you were, we'd have been able to save you quicker.
Right! Out here in the vast reaches of space, or any other place, it is important to learn the language of the region. And don't be shy. Give it a try.
Thank you.
By Jove! I think you got it.
Brown Hornet! We're approaching the North 40 frozen sector of space!
Brown Hornet! What's going to happen to us? Just off the top of my head, I would just say that there's an excellent chance we may all end up as Space Ickles.
Good old Stinger. I guess we ought to be glad he's got a low IQ. Think how rough it would be to have him around if he was smart. But thank heaven for the Brown Hornet. He had the answer even before he knew the question. He knew the importance of learning the language of where you live. And even if you don't do it too well, you shouldn't be embarrassed. The important thing is that you try. You know something? Putting off learning is like not taking care of a bad tooth. The more you delay it, the more it hurts. Thanks to the brown hornet, the alien now knows the importance of mastering the language of those around you.
Let's go.
Hey, what are you standing on your head for?
This is the only way I can keep peanut butter from sticking to the roof of my mouth.
Hey, nice day. I got an extra apple. Would you like it?
Oh, thank you. Burrito?
Hey. Great. Thanks, Rosita. This is a Mexican specialty, right?
Oh, she sure doesn't talk much. Hey, Rosita, I got a riddle for you. Are you ready? You know how to make gold stew? Well, to make gold stew, you add 14 carrots. Don't you get it? 14 carrots. 14 carrots, gold stew.
I'm not sure I understand.
I should have known it'd go over your head.
Oh, we all know characters like Rudy who just blurt out what they think. But if they stopped to think, they wouldn't be so unfair. I mean, it isn't right to not like someone because he or she is different. It's not too smart. Because in some ways, we're all different. And in others, we're all alike. But to get back to Rudy, he's not that bad. It's just that he's got a closed mind. And a closed mind, if closed long enough, can't be opened by anything short of dynamite. Now, right now, Rudy's got a closed mind about Rosita. Really closed. Now, let's see what's going on at school.
Now we'll talk about our presidents. We'll start with George Washington. Does anyone here know why he was called the father of our country? Rosita, could you tell us? Come now, Rosita. I'm sure you know the answer.
The father of our country was Jorge. I mean George Washington.
Jorge? Ha!
Rudy, Jorge happens to mean George in Spanish. Now, please go on, Rosita.
Well, George Washington was called the father of our country.
The final bell. Tomorrow we'll pick up with you again, Rosita.
Rosita knows the answer. She's just too shy. Rudy's shy, too. Shy of sensitivity. Now, let's see what's happening a few days later.
Hit me! Just call me Dr. J.
Yeah, J as in jerk.
Have any of you seen Rosita? She missed class yesterday, too.
I be Geddes, she be modest, baby Civic.
As part of tomorrow's assignment, I would like you to bring in a drawing or a poster showing where your parents or their parents came from.
You mean like their roots?
Right, Albert, right.
Hi, Rosita.
Hello, Fat Albert.
Haven't seen you in school lately. Anyway, Miss Rooker wants us all to bring in posters or pictures or something. Each one has to show where our ancestors came from, you know?
Ay, Dios mío! Dios mío! Ayuda! Ayuda!
She's trying to tell us something, but we can't understand her.
Mrs. Menendez.
Rosita! Rosita! ¡Fuego! ¡Hay fuego! ¡Fuego en la cocina! ¡Hay fuego en la cocina, Rosita!
Oh, she says her kitchen's on fire.
How do you like that, Rosita? Mm-hmm. She came through when nobody else could understand Mrs. Menendez. I sure hope Rosita and Fat Albert know what to do now.
Operator, get me the fire department. Fire department? I want to report a fire. 6034 Wallace Road. Thank you. Oh, no. Water on the grease fire. It only makes it splatter all over. Baking soda. That'll be cool.
That was a close call there. But we have to be proud of our pals Rosita and Fat Albert. They just proved that background isn't as important as backbone. And they showed some quick thinking by calling the fire department and not throwing water on a grease fire. I mean, that makes it worse. Remember that baking soda, sand, soap chips, any of these can help smother flames. If you're involved in a fire, the first thing is to get everyone to safety, then report it. But getting back to another problem, let's see what's happening at school.
Yesterday, I asked you to bring in a drawing or a poster showing the backgrounds of your ancestors. I only wish Rosita were here, too. But let's carry on. Suzanne, may we see your work?
France. In French, good day is bonjour.
Ah, France, the world capital of art and learning. Rosita, please come in. Do you have your drawing or poster?
Rosita's ancestors came from Mexico.
Ah, in Mexico, good day is buenos dias. Mexico has a great heritage. Now, who else can tell us about Mexico?
Me, I know about Mexico. Lots of great poets came from there. And painters like Diego Rivera and Orozco.
And Mexico gave us lots of great architects and designers, too.
Rosita, you've got a great deal to be proud of in your Hispanic culture.
Rosita is learning there's a good reason for her to hold her head up because of her Hispanic ancestry. And the other kids can feel the same way over their heritage. And in this case, it's working out just great. And the kids are discovering that they all have things to be proud of. Africa, the seed of early civilization, the continent that gave us the giant pyramids, and also the fine art and sculpture of the inner regions, which has greatly influenced art through the entire world. Italy, center of history for more than 2,000 years. Italy gave us such people as Columbus and Galileo, the great astronomer. Now, no matter which country they represent, every one of them can be proud of what their ancestors contributed. All of us came from someplace, but no matter what country it was, every country gave us something of value.
Hey, Russell, I bet you wish you had taller ancestors.
Hey, Hey, hey. Rosita, that sure was interesting in class today, wasn't it? Rosita, how come you don't talk more often?
Sometimes I make mistakes and people make fun of me and I get embarrassed.
Embarrassed? Why? You was terrific. Like when Mrs. Menendez had an emergency, nobody understood her, but you saved the day. That's because you speak 2 languages.
Oh, thank you. That helps me.
Rosita, I got a great idea. How about you teaching us some words in Spanish?
You really want me to? You're my amigos. Amigo means friend.
Okay, Rosita. Now lay some heavy stuff on us.
Tú me pareces muy simpático, pero no estoy segura de tu inteligencia.
What you just say about me?
No class.
I guess she told him. I've been studying languages myself. Never hurts to know more than one, you know. Never could understand how those little kids in Spain all spoke Spanish so well. Anyway, Rosita understands how important it is for her not to be shy about using the English language. And at the same time, being able to appreciate the beauty of her native language, Spanish. Fat Albert and the kids also have benefited. They've discovered Rosita has a big advantage by being able to speak more than one language. And Rudy and the gang realized it wouldn't be too bad an idea for them to get deeper into their other cultures, too. All have gained from the experience lápiz rojo, that means red pencil in Spanish. Hasta pronto, amigos, that means see you soon, friends.